Okay, so here's my predicament. On the edge of a bluff, wind's blowing against me, it's leaning back, I can't wedge it. It's really way too hard to wedge. Don't have a jack, don't have pushers. The high side of the tree, the flare is split apart, so I can't even put a wedge in there either. What do I do from this part forward? What do I do? So, first thing I'm going to do is try and get my wedge back. So don't lose it down the hill or break it. Yeah, I don't think I hit the road. Okay, I'm under this one here. It's all cut up, ready to go. The wedge just went against the wind. This one has a bit of a lean in my favor, so it should be a lot easier to wedge over. Of course, get in my way. Actually, here we go. Big boulder. Going down the mountain. Saved it right out. Maybe the top broke, but saved it right out. We'll buck that now. Oh, that's a relief. I gotta start thinking about changing my aim here. Start that way, throw everything this way with the wind. Except I got a big, huge yellow cedar leaning heavy that way. I should go easy that way regardless of the wind. But you have to open this side up here now. A whole bunch of little stuff I have to go chase. Nicely done. Nicely done. Tell ya, I've had to fall that tree first before the other yellow cedar because I wanted to use the wind in my favor. But it's also blowing that sawdust right up my face. I'm covered in yellow cedar sawdust now. It smells good. It smells really good. Which I sell at woodboss.ca if you guys want to know what the smell is like. It's a very unique smell. The wind's cooling me down. It's just nice fresh air, mountain fresh air. Yeah, feels nice. Not to rub it in or anything, eh? It feels so good, that cool fresh air. It gets really steep over here. And it's sheer, like just sheer rock. You hear a creek right over there. So I'm working my way this way, following all the trees this way, using the wind in my favor. But before I do that, I go buck this one. But then I got this big, huge yellow cedar, like I was pointing out earlier. I'm gonna follow this one this way now because it's got a really good lean. It'll push right through that wind, no problem. All the limbs are on this side. Okay, I'll go buck this one, and I'll see you guys in that tree over there. Look at all that dust. Feel that sawdust. Big cloud of it. Broke all those limbs. I'll take a cut off the butt because the butt's all rotten. But she saved out for the most part. It's pretty rotten right there. But I'll have to cut it off. Maybe right around there somewhere. But all that. Some good meat in there. Yeah, snapped all the limbs off. It's kind of nice when it lands on the limbs. Instead of, you know, all the limbs on the high side, then a lot of them don't break, they get in your way. It's a pain in the butt. They're all limb loaded, you know, all under tension, and it's a pain sometimes, but that worked out quite well. Okay, I'll go buck that one. Then fuel up and then start working my way back that way. And that really steep, rocky, bluffy area. Finish my day off over there. Hopefully don't brush my trail up. I'll have to fix a little bit of a trail now that I'm higher up the hill. Yeah, see you guys in a bit. I got down half the quitting time. Looks like the sun is just gonna go behind the peak of that mountain. I gotta bushwhack my way through the bottom, on the bottom of this bluff down here. I gotta drop down this ledge, shimmy on around. Maybe I can hug the side of that ledge there and get over there. There's a couple trees over the far side I gotta get. Ah, it's steep. Gnarly going. Yeah. Okay, I made it. I brought all that up around the corner, started around there in the morning, brought all this up back this way. I just crawled along this rock, bottom of the rock face here, all along here through that mess over there. Okay, so I had to come down here, cut up the hemlock. Look at that, right on the side of that bluff, right there. I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the sideline right there. Oh man. Yeah, see the top line is right here, comes along the bottom of this bluff and then shoots straight up behind these trees and then comes over right here. Oh, and then it goes out that way again. I can see another one out that way. Wow. And there's a couple more trees. Like, where am I gonna put that one? It's gonna drop way down there. Yeah, and these are limb tied. Oh man. Maybe what we'll do is I'll just, okay, I won't get this one first because that one, this one here wants to go that way. So I'll cut these ones up and then push it with that one. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll have to be careful. But I've done this stuff before. Just take your time. No mistakes. Okay, I saw another tree off the cliff. Nice. Another nice clean break. It's got to be 50 feet down there. Nice undercut. Nice looking stump. That's the chopper here over there. That's the boss doing a recce. He's shifting out of camp, and then another supervisor is coming in today. So we'll have another supervisor tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna get all his little stuff, all his little saplings, and then it should be easy walking back to my fuel. So it worked out pretty good. I had to hike down through that mess down there because I didn't know if I'll be able to make it down to these trees here from the high side of them. I don't know if it would be cliffed out and then I have to backtrack all the way around. So I just bit the bullet and I hiked through the mess, and then it worked out fine. But I get his little stuff now. Yeah, finish his tank off. And I'll probably get that big one for the end of the day. Yeah, that'll be a nice easy one. There's my partner, way down in the F&B, bucking a log. He's got to get a trail fixed up here before the end of the day. We've got about a tank left. Just under a tank, actually. Yep. See what that log does. Oh, did he get pinched? Oh, he got pinched, and I got it on camera. Oh, I'm gonna rub it in tonight. Yeah, and drive back to camp. Okay, what I wanted to show you. He's trying to talk to me, but I can't hear what he's saying. Oh, there's a logging truck down there. Come on. I can't see, the sun's in my face. You see the logging truck down there? Just watch. Going real slow. He's gonna go up a slight grade. There he is. There you go. That's a big load, holy moly. Takes up the whole road. It's an off-road highway, or off-road logging truck. Can carry over 100 cubic meters of wood. 150,000 pounds or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I can carry a lot of wood. You can hear that Jake brake. Yeah, it's gonna go all the way down around that mountain, around that, follow the valley. It turns down to the left over there. There's another 20 clicks to go to get to the ocean, roughly. Yeah, all the way down the valley. It goes around that ridge there, out that way. But what I wanted to show you, I was hoping to get to this today, but I had too much other work to do. Huge cedar. It's got to be over 8 feet. And look at this big, huge piece of bark just hanging there. And there's a big school marm right there. It's hanging from that school marm. Weighs probably over 100 pounds, 200 pound slab of bark. It's deceiving. It's actually quite big. It doesn't look like a camera, but it's actually a huge piece of bark. So that's what you call a widowmaker. Anything that's loose hanging in the branches, treetop or a broken branch or anything hanging up in the branches there, could fall at any moment. We call them widowmakers. So, yeah, it's almost quitting time, so I can't do any more work that way for the rest of the day because I kind of want to see. There's a third guy coming. We're going to fit him down in the draw down there. So I might have to leave this one for him. And I don't want to fall anything down into that draw because he's going to have to start down there. So I don't want to make a mess. Oh, okay. So I was over there this morning, earlier in the day. I brought all that up. And then as I was back that way, in the middle of the day, my partner came in and he brought his side up. And there's a natural slide area in there. And that's why I broke it off from his side, from his quarter to my quarter. So, and that hemlock there is leaning heavy that way. So it'd be a good place for him to start. He could start over maybe in that big cedar right over there. The guy in the middle could start right there. And if he wants to work this way, then which way is this big one going? Yeah, it's going that way. Has a bit of a swoop, like a curve to it, but most of the weight's that way. Yeah. It seems healthy enough. It'll be hollow for sure, but it should be enough good wood for some good holding wood. Try and get it. If you can get it right down in there, that'd be nice. It will save out. Most of it will save out. And then, so it's kind of like the hill it dips in right there. And then it's flat, and then as he comes over here, the hill kind of juts out a little bit, right? It juts out like that, and there's a bit of a point, a ridge point there, and that's why I got that in the morning. And then it comes back in, and it goes over those cliffs over there where I was following those trees on those cliffs. So I'll use this tree here as a natural break, because it's going that way, so I'll follow everything this way. I got a whole bunch of little stuff, so I can just easily dump this little stuff on an angle down that way. I don't have to keep a side hill, but I will have to keep a plan for, yeah, there's no big wood. We're quite a ways up the hill. I can see quite a ways up the hill. In this spot, there's no big wood, so I don't have to really have to worry about trying to make high stumps to hold wood, because there's nothing I need to do to hold any wood, because there isn't any big ones. Yeah, so this will be easy tomorrow. So if that guy starts, can't remember his name, but he's coming into camp today. So if he can start out that big one over there, then I can start right here, peel a big hole up, and then I can push that way, and then we have lots of good safe distance between each other. So I'm gonna finish the day off just getting this little stuff. And there's my partner trying to wedge himself out. Get in camera. Where is he? Oh, come on, I gotta find a good spot. Oh, looks like he got himself unstuck. No, he's still stuck. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he got himself unstuck. Okay. Okay, so it's quitting time for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video.
Dude, give him some room.
I thought he was going to stop.
No, dude, on this hill, he's...
Well, right before he went down the hill. Look at that sliding. Look at that. Holy jeez.
Give him some space. Just wait, just wait.